Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. Here is your tarot zodiac forecast for the week ahead, or whenever you clicked on the title at the time it intrigued you. We're going to start with your message from your guides, guardians, angels, ancestors. We have the crow, the drum, luminous warrior, and water. Off the top, water is about your emotions, being up and down, trying to go through the flow of emotions, working through them. But more importantly, let's get past the emotions. The crow is about truth, that all-seeing eye. And when you walk the truth, talk the truth, you become the truth. Now, I've often said the drum shows you walking to the beat of your own drum, but it's also that methodical tapping through meditation. And it could be, Sagittarius, through meditation or through pondering or through careful thought, you're coming to the truth about a situation. It's coming to light. Luminous warrior is about that light that is within you, that is growing, to be a light unto the world. This can be emotional, as it is a responsibility. But let's have a look here at this spread. We have material and spiritual prosperity, conflict and defeat, and light, which is the sun card, Leo energy. Transformation, moving on, and shadow. We have Scorpio, Pisces here, and then we have hope, solitude, and victory and success, which is Aquarian energy, Virgo energy. It looks to me, Sagittarius, like you're going through some transformation through material and spiritual prosperity. There's some things coming to light here for you. And yeah, it does look like this is going to be somewhat emotional for you. Working through the emotions of, what is this, waking up? You may feel that's part of the emotions, conflict and defeat. But you are moving into this bright light, the sun, this cycle, towards this cycle of joy and prosperity. You're going through a complete transformation here. You're moving on from past beliefs, past systems, past thoughts, emotions. And what you're doing, moving on, you see that this is facing the shadow, that dark night of the soul, but you have your compass in hand. Coming to the realization about something, moving into the light. Look at this. And that light that has been guiding you from this change, this transformation, that light just keeps getting brighter and brighter, following your star, following your path. Now, you could be dealing with a Virgo here, or, as I said, other signs. But the solitude is about going within and doing some problem solving, analyzing, left brain thinking. Through this, you come out with victory and success. So there could be some conflict here, something that you're working through, a truth of a matter that you're working through. And maybe by staying the course, staying on task, things come to light for you, as the shadow does talk about something coming to light, facing the dark side. Material and spiritual prosperity are being clarified by the Ace of Earth, which is new beginnings. So there is this new beginning that is transforming how you see yourself, how you see others, how you look at life. This conflict and defeat was necessary, it feels temporary because it was part of the transformation. It could be that while you were coming to the light, you were going through this change. You are feeling everything is changing. How do I deal with everything that's changing around me? Let's crack these cards. Light is being clarified by the Queen of Earth. So this new cycle that you're going into carefully, making sure that everything is organized, bills are paid, house is taken care of, self-nurturing, looking after the home. Transformation is being clarified by the Queen of Air, which is about cutting out the things in your life that needed to be cut out. Look at her beautiful face, the wisdom on her shoulder there in the form of an owl. Not to mention that she is approachable. All the Sagittarius people that I know are approachable. But don't BS me. You're going through these changes. You're cutting out the things that no longer serve. Moving on. Laying down those burdens. It could be that feeling of conflict and defeat. I give up. I'm laying down my burdens. Let the cards fall where they're going to fall. No pun intended. But it is a release of burdens and walking away from the shadow into the light. 8 of Water. This nurturing, caring for self, organizing, putting things into perspective, walking away, following your path. And you may feel like, you know, this path of yours is, you're having to walk alone. And in essence, we all have to walk our paths alone. 4 of Fire, hope. It could be hope that a marriage is having complications or problems is resolved. Hope that maybe you will find the one. But hopes, dreams, and wishes. It looks to me like you are being blessed. Or the signal here from Spirit is to say, your hopes, dreams, and wishes, Sagittarius, are not for nothing. This solitude that you've had experienced or experiencing. 7 of Earth. This is about seed planting and waiting for the harvest to the point of exhaustion. This has been a long-term effort for you. But this seems to me that Spirit is telling you, through your patience, you have a harvest coming. Through that time spent going through that shadow time, walking through that dark night of the soul. All of us need to look at these things as it is. I mean, we've talked thousands of times about positive thinking, brain training. However, let's not forget that there is a dark side and that we have to reconcile with that darkness within us. And there's the Tower, victory and success. This comes as a shock to you. Through all this work, Sagittarius, this comes as a complete shock to you. I'm walking away from things that are not good in my life. I'm laying down the burdens. I have my hopes, dreams, and wishes. Spirit is walking with you. And then it all comes together. Victory, success. And it's going to shake your world. This is going to shake your world. And not in a bad way, Sagittarius. I think I'm talking to the people who are going through this transformation, this awakening, this understanding that there is dark and light in each of us, and reconciling with it. This does not mean, let's accept that there's, well, I suppose it would mean let's accept that there's dark in all of us. There is. But rather than ignore it. And Sagittarius, I don't know one single Sagittarius that isn't afraid to look. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, because it's right on your doorstep. Finances and career, they're a factor in your love life right now. Some of you may be struggling with finances. Some of you may be looking at different, whatever it is somewhat distracting here. And there is deception. Someone is wearing a false mask. I think this is probably what you're walking away from and cutting out of your life. But loving yourself first, that comes up here. This new beginning, transformation, loving yourself. Self-nurturing. This situation involves marriage, And your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. That's, for me, a strong confirmation of this path that you're on. This is your path, Sagittarius, and no one else. One that we have to walk alone. We all have our paths. Not much of a love reading in there, was it? But you are on the path of something very big here. I hope that helped, Sagittarius. If that resonated for you at all, hit the like, grab the vibe. If you'd like some free cards pulled for you, I go live every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'd be happy to pull you some cards there. Everything you need to know is in the description below for the website and channel. God bless you, Sag, and we'll talk to you again really soon, I hope. Bye for now.